conversation was so left field. Oh boy, I feel another flashback. Let's see who Aunt Maybelina screws over today. July 1936. No, wait. July 1963, New York City. Location: a real fancy office building. The ones that have tons of wood and gold and marble and stuff. Me as a writer. Things were snazzier looking then, but people were horrible to each other and they didn't have the internet. Yeah. A young woman meets her groom to be. Oh, is that Heartscream dude? Why, hello there, Henry. Is that a landmine in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Frankly, my dear, I can't say which it might be. Oh, wait. You always. I think like, fidgeted and my thing skipped a. You always make me laugh, Henry. Oh, hold me. I'm afraid I find human contact unappealing, my dear. Another one of your admirable club qualities. What did you come here to discuss, my lady? God, those are just two horrible people. It's about that new factory you're building. Oh, the one out there in the middle of nowhere? Yes, the middle of the nowhere factory, surrounded by all those woods. Well, what about it, maybe? Let's build a house out there. A house, you say, near the factory? Why, that's absurd. Why would I want to do a thing like that? Maybe because your new wife wants to spend time out in the country away from all this city living. Oh, but baby, I thought you liked New York. I do, but I want a place where I can hold court and force people to come to me. A place where people have to live by my rules. You think you'll be able to find all that near my factory? Yes, not to mention that there's already an old mansion right by the proposed site, which should do marvelously. I'm not sure, Maybelline. I'm getting a weird feeling about this. Oh, don't worry, dear. It would be to die for. That was really creepy. Oh, please, just deal with it. I still want that mansion, though. This is going not well. Not well? I know. I really thought it would work out better. That it would be kind of sexy and that you might enjoy it. Oh my god. Well, I'm just not flexible enough to pull it off. Oh my god. You sure you don't want to try again? Oh my god. I don't know. It's a little freaky for me. What's freaky about it? I just don't like it. Come on, Cedric. Oh, okay. We're good. Come on, Cedric. It's just yoga. Now let's give it another shot. Fine. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. And stretch. I just can't do it, okay? Oh my god, from behind he looks a bit like Aizen. Fine, you want to solve the mystery instead? Yes. No matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to see through the wall. Is that what he's doing? Let's see. No matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to see through the wall. That's what you think, Bobbi. But someday, Bobbi, I swear. Someday! So I guess Cedric is our partner. Mrs. Randler? Mrs. Randler? Yes, what is it? I need to get in. What to say? We have secrets to share, Mrs. Randler. Secrets most dire. Open up your egress to our mindscape. Darling, I have no idea what you're talking about. No time to talk about it. You have to open up. I have to open the door. You have to open the door. Don't worry, Mrs. Randler. We only be a few minutes. If you say so, all right. If you say so, all right, come in. That's a nice dress back there. How should I greet? Thanks for letting us in. Hey, Mrs. Randler, thanks for letting us in. I didn't realize that you lived here. Oh, heavens, yes. I've been here with Maybelina almost my entire life. My miserable entire life. In this room? No, I've been all over the house. Maybelina liked to rearrange things, and so I would have to pack up and put everything in a new place, sometimes several times a year. How did you meet Maybelina? Yes, how did you come across such an unfortunate person and then like, oh, I'm gonna be with them like this for this long? You're practically like, you know what? You're her punching bag. You are her bottom bitch. We went to the same finishing school. I was on a sports scholarship. She was so strong-willed. I was afraid of her at first, but then we became friends. I moved here one summer and never left. You must be taking this pretty poorly, huh? Does it show that badly? Oh dear, truth be told, I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. Although I do know that I don't want to be here a moment longer. Really? This is Mrs. Randler's new voice, so... Yes, it's just dreadful that we've been hedged in the way that we have. It prevents us all from escaping, and with the other death... Mrs. Randler wants to leave. Why are you so worried you're not important enough to kill? That is so mean. Have you considered joining the army? Do you have anywhere to go? Do you have anywhere to go? You've been here so long. Well, not in particular, but I have ideas. All I know is that I can't be here any longer. Everything reminds me of Maybelina. Maybe the Bahamas? Soak up some post-death sun? Cedric! Don't hush him. I like the way he thinks. After all this nonsense, after all of this nonsense, I'm looking forward to putting it all away from my mind. I think the Caribbean would do just that. Maybe South America. I've been visiting it for years. Would you be here for the funeral then? Certainly. Well, if I can make it. I just don't know, darling. I'm just trying to make the best of a hard situation. Her tone is certainly stressed. You certainly sound grounded. You sound more, grounded than the last time I saw you. I'm dead on the inside, darling. Oh, wait, now I remember her voice. Yeah, that other voice was temporary. The tears are gone, but I can assure you that I'm deeply saddened, darling. You're sad? Devastated. Now, if you excuse me, I have packing to do. Earl Grey, 3 minutes steep, shrimp egg boil, and with 1 cube of sugar and just a dash of milk. Yes, ma'am. There's a good boy. He's not a dog. Isn't it a little early for tea time, Aunt Chloe? When you're as elderly as I am, every moment is tea time. What is your age, anyway? Indeterminately old, but with stunning youthful features. That didn't answer my question. So how are you holding up, Aunt Chloe? I know that things are crazy right now. Dear, don't give me that. I think we've gotten to know each other well enough for the past several days for you to know, for you to realize exactly how I'm feeling right now. How does Great Aunt Chloe feel? Wildly pleased and guilty, unhappy but weirdly vindicated, deeply saddened but resilient. Deeply saddened but determined to move forward. Not everything is a movie, dear, and I'm not quite so simple emotional. Blah! Not everything is a movie, dear, and I am not quite so simple emotionally. We came to talk about the MURDE. Yes, yes, we all know about them. Get on with it. Okay. DID space UYOU space KI Cedric. What? No, I have not harmed anyone, but I suspect that's not really the question you wanted to ask. Carlos was your lover. Maybelline your sister. Wait, what? Carlos was your lover. When was that revealed? You're related to all of this. You had a relationship with Count Carlos, and as Maybellina's next of kin, you stand to benefit the most if the will isn't found. Oh my, you have been doing some well detecting, I suppose. I know all of the sordid details. Wait, I thought he was with Mrs. Brandler. That's what he said last time, right? Or maybe I remembering wrong. Maybe he said Chloe, but then I was like, oh, I forgot which one is who is which. All of them? Well, not all of them, just the good ones, I think. I have done nothing wrong. I have hurt no one, nor would I have reason to. Maybellina was relatively generous with her money. I'm gonna have a hard time believing that, just so you know. And I wouldn't know what to do with it if I ever had control of it. There is nothing expensive you would want to buy. How do I know you didn't conspire with Count Carlos to rob your sister of her riches? Maybe as well as vengeance for stealing away your fiance? I have never been so insulted. I mean, this is ridiculous. Great Aunt Chloe needs to realize how serious this is. 2 people are dead, Aunt Chloe. 1 was an accident. But 1 wasn't. The only thing I can be accused of is listening to slick words and keeping my mouth shut. What do you mean by that? I've kept the murder secret for many years, in fact. Ooh. Ooh, now we're getting... Yeah, right, Cedric? Now we're getting saucy. It's strange that you would mention that, because sauce plays a key role in this. I have been very close with your Aunt Lorene since she was a little girl. I was present at her wedding, and we have corresponded frequently. Many years ago, she lost her husband in a car accident, or at least that is what she would have you believe. Lorene killed her husband? Is that what she about to tell me? Hey, Aunt Lorene. Yeah, good to hear from you too. Dot, 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 dot. Really? That's so crazy. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah? Da, 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 da. I love you too. Da, 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 da. I've been getting real into Ouija boards and stuff lately. I've even talked to a psychic who told me my whole life was about to change. Isn't that nuts? Da, 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 da. It is so not a scam. You just need to try it, Auntie. You'll see. Da, 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 da. I suppose nothing. It totally does work. Da, 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 da. Well, I killed my husband 2 days ago, so I would have to say she was... Bruh! That conversation was so left field. Like, can you imagine if someone had a conversation like that with you? Just like, oh, hey, I just went to speak with this psychic. She told me my life was about to change forever. And then you're kind of skeptical about it. But then she said, well, I just killed my husband 2 days ago, so I guess she was right. And it's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, that, you would hang up the phone so freaking fast and be scared. One, you'd be scared because the cops might think you're an accessory and an accomplice. And 2, you'll be scared because you just kind of hung up on a murderer without saying anything. And now they think you're about to run to the cops. So now you're scared of what's going to happen. Like, you would delete them from your life so bad. Da, 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 da. Yeah, He kept on buying the wrong things. He would yell at me a lot too. I would yell at him. It was real bad. So I had him killed. Well, I've also been trying to have some alone time, so I thought this would do the trick. Oh, I just need some alone time. So I killed my husband. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, definitely. I attached a bomb to his car and cut the brake lines and filled his coffee with poison. If he made it through that, I hired a Russian dude named Vasily to take care of the... Oh my god. Wow. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, permanently. That means forever because he's dead now. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, love you too then. Goodbye. You. You. Evil Lorraine faces back. What are you just standing there for, Ezekiel? Is this whole murder thing going to be a problem? Because I gotta live my life, and I really can't have you cramping my style. We're gonna have a problem? We're gonna have a problem, Ezekiel? Because I'll do it to you, too. You didn't think that was at all important for us to know? You know, at the time of Maybelina's death, I thought about telling everyone about it, but decided against it. And I just decided not to tell everyone that someone who's already committed murder could have possibly done it. Like, wow, Chloe. And Ezekiel did say that you don't know what she did. Uh-huh. Then we got trapped in and everything, and then Ezekiel got killed, and still didn't feel quite right. Really? Oh, Aunt Maybelina has been murdered. Well, I do know Lorraine has killed someone before. Maybe she did it. Maybe I should say something. Nah. Oh, Ezekiel's been found dead. Well, Ezekiel did know that her mother did kill her dad. Maybe she had something to do with it. Maybe I should say something about it. Nah. I feel for you. I feel for you, Aunt Chloe. These things can be awkward. Also, what does this have to do with sauce? Hush, you beautiful simpleton. Yes, ma'am. But the moment never came until now, where it finally was totally appropriate. All of you, everyone in this house is just trying desperately to make me go crazy. What, now you're going to tell me you know where the will is as well? I know where it was, or where I believe it could be. Well, where was it? Maybelline kept the will on her sometimes. I once caught her sleeping with it. But it's not in her room, and it wasn't on her body where she died. Well, maybe that wasn't the only place she slept and lived. Did she have a coffin? Was she a vampire? No, I'm sure it's less outlandish than that. I wouldn't put it past it. Forget all that. We need to gather everyone to find Aunt Lorraine. We may have just broken this case. Also, she promised bloody vengeance against whoever tried to stop her. So maybe we should consider that more than a idle threat. Sooner than expected as well. Oh, this is just disgusting. What is it, baby? Have you found Vesta? Oh my god. Are his arms in his... I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I think we're gonna be sick. This is much worse than the other ones. He's all blue and he's in different pieces. What is it, a voodoo doll? Oh, I'm doing it. I gotta. I'm not sure what happened here, but I can tell you that he smells awful. Like a wet dog God is sick on itself. Oh my stomach. Man, your Aunt Lorraine works fast. We saw Vestibule like 20 minutes ago. Is Vestibulo? Is he dead? I'm begging to suspect that this isn't the second time she's done this. What do you think about all of this? What do you think about all of this, Aunt Chloe? She seems mad. Hey, Aunt Chloe, are you sure you want to see this? It's pretty ugly. Man, you look furious. What's her problem? I don't know. Bruh! Sylvester Below is dead. That's just it. She killed Vestibule. Holy crap. Oh my god, we've only been going like 27 minutes. And I really want to see what happens next. So I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna press it and play. We're gonna start episode 11. And I'm gonna hope the same thing that happened doesn't happen again. Please. So I just realized I had my ringer off. So that if there was music playing, that's why I wasn't hearing it. A beautiful day, isn't it, Chloe? It certainly is, maybe. It certainly is. The birds in the air, the smell of the flowers. Truly a slice of heaven. I beat up a homeless person a second ago. Because I am that much of a terrible person. I couldn't agree more. All right, you insane witch. Out with it. What are you mad about now? Touchy, aren't we? You already know you have wronged me and mine. I am part of that mine category, lest we forget. Then why is my son being told to fetch water and prepare food like some peasant? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Son. Young Vestibule will solve the butler problems we've been having. Oh my god! My son will not be anyone's servant. Yes, he will, and you will accept it. Or maybe you would rather father and mother learn of the circumstances surrounding his birth. Oh my god! This is getting saucy. Where's Cedric? You wouldn't dare. Wrong again, sister. Do you think I wouldn't throw my nephew under the bus just to get at you? But why? 'Cause she's a piece of shit. That's why. We all know this. Why? Why do you always do this? Why are you so aggressive, so cruel, so petty, so vindictive? That's just not true. That's just not true at all. That is very true. You treat us like a tyrant would. You use every opportunity you have to debase us. I always thought that it was just sadism, that you liked hurting people, but now I'm not so sure. I will not be insulted by you. I will not be lectured by you. You're a miserable human being, Maybelina Heartscream, and I'm going to remind you of that every chance I get. You tell her, Aunt Chloe. Aunt Chloe, MVP character. Sorry, Emma Matthews, you've been replaced. Aunt Chloe, most important character. MVP. MVP. Great Aunt Chloe is the MVP. You know exactly why I'm doing this. Oh my god. Please don't give us some stupid backstory. I'm not talking about the Reddits. I'm talking about Maybelina. It'd be like Kilgrave. Like, oh, my parents abused me. Okay, that's not a reason to treat people the way you do. Like, you tell people to kill themselves and stuff. You treat people terribly. That's not a reason. Well, that's... Like, it's an explanation, but it's not a justifiable reason. Oh, please. Now it's my fault? You've dosed my tea with hallucinogens. You and Sherry threw me into a tiger pit. I lost a hand, Chloe. Ha! That was a good one. When I was 16, you convinced Mother and Father to send me to a boarding school in France. Who doesn't like France? The Nazis invaded 3 months into my first term. I spent 8 months in a Gestapo prison. Oh, well, how was I supposed to know that would happen? You tricked me into marrying Henry. You painted a vision of a daring, interesting man. Holy crap. Instead, I'm chained to an unfaithful madman who spends 20 hours a day hemorrhaging people in a factory. He is really preoccupied with that. Holy crap. And now I learned that you have a child when I never managed. It just, that's what this is about? I mean, really, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, it's still not a reason to treat people the way you do. Like, okay, if you were just to treat Chloe that way, that would be fine. But you treat everyone that way. Like, Vestibulo shouldn't be having to suffer for whatever his mom did to you. Okay? Get out! Leave my sight! My goodness, you're crazy. That music went really loud in my ear and that scared the crap out of me. So I'm gonna have to turn that down a bit. Ugh. Ugh. Oh dear, I think she might be right. Yeah, you're a terrible human being. Do I want to switch up my style? I don't know. Let's see what we got. Something fruit themed. Something worn by people. What's fruit themed? Have you seen that other junk? I vote for the produce. You know what? We already did ridiculous. We already did edgy. Let's just go with the fruit. I'm ready to start my day. Feeling good, looking good. Our heroes spent the rest of the evening attempting to fight Aunt Lorraine, but to no avail. Locking every door and window, they went one by one into a deep sleep. So, Vestibulo's dead. And Chloe is upset that her son is dead. Bruh, that was... Then came the morning. I think it's a good idea. And I think it will solve all of our problems. And I think I can do it because I think I love you. You think you love me? I think I know I do. Cedric is so mush-mouthed. Are you just stuck on that phrase? I think so. Well, I'll tell you what I know, Cedric. Your plan is a terrible idea and it will almost certainly get someone killed. Don't worry, that someone would probably be me. Yeah, let's be sweet to Cedric. We kind of been an asshole to him for a while. Let's just do this. Baby, I'm your girlfriend. That makes me feel worse, not better. Oh, thank you, but I'm still going to find the police. You have to go through the woods, Cedric. The miles upon miles of woods. I'll be fine, Bobby. It'll be like going hiking, or rock climbing, or doing tree stuff. Baby, yeah. Baby, you're not good with the Baby, you're not great with the outdoors. I've seen you lose fights with squirrels. That stupid thing was cheating. I know that you want to go outside to get help, but listen to yourself. You'll never make it. I so will. Cedric, being outside for longer than, say, an hour is dirty business. Dirty? You can't wash clothes or shower in the woods, let alone that honey gel stuff. It's honey almond body scrub. I use exfoliating gel scrub for my face. None of that matters anyway, because I am not as vain as you think I am. I can make do without my regimen for a day. Really? Yes. I hope. There is also no food or water out there. You have to find it yourself. Do you know how to do that? Find the supermarket in the woods? There are no supermarkets, honey. I'll just kill all the animals. I'll find all the water. I'll get past all the trees. It will be fine. We can still try to find a way to contact someone from the outside. I wish your stupid parents cared enough about you to try and find out about your crazy aunt and her crazy invitation. I think right about now they are exploding. Oh. Oh my god! Wait, she said something about those jerks. Meanwhile, somewhere in the Caribbean. Wow, the other option was I bet they're exploding. And they're exploding. Oh god, the ship is on fire. We are totally gonna die. Don't worry, honey. Once we fall into the ocean, there won't be a fire anymore. You've had way too much to drink, my little honey boy, sweet crocodile. What? I'm on vacation. Gotta live it up. Guess you're right. Let me see if that explosion didn't also take out the liquor. That is not a good idea. Don't do that. I wish our stupid daughter and her dumb boyfriend would call us and ask us about this crazy boat and its crazy fires. I like normal stuff. I do too, Cedric. I do too. Well, our parents are not going to be a problem in about a couple of minutes. Still will lead to get the hell... What was that? Bobbi! 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 If it would please you, madam, I could use your help with something. Please? Thank you. You're welcome. What are you even talking about? Wait just a second. I'll be right there. I'll see you later, baby. I gotta check up on Count Carlos and make sure he's alright. Right. See you later. Oh, thank goodness, young madam. Thank goodness you're here. Where exactly is here, if you don't mind me asking? My bedroom. Sweet, no? It's good, right? We all like the bedroom. The comfortable bed and nice surroundings. Well, you certainly are acting differently than when I last saw you. I know what you mean. I know not what you mean, young lady. You smell different. More sandalwood, less lemon spritzer. You smell different. More sandalwood, lemon spritzer. When I get nervous and begin to fear imminent death, I oftentimes forget to bathe, and instead just spray myself with lemon Febreze. So this is not the first time this has happened. Sadly enough, no. You think you're going to die? Oh, and you don't? We are dropping like flies here every day, and a fresh kill. Come on, free. Mata. An abattoir. What the fuck did you just say? A slaughterhouse, child. You know, for the animals. Which in this case is us. We're probably all gonna die. Lorraine's grip strength is just crazy. Oh, please don't say that. You need to stay strong for the trials ahead. You care about my morale? Of course, you are after all the one who will capture this foul Lorraine and free us from her murder tyranny. How do you respond? Bring out the muskets! Tonight we ride! But we have neither horses nor gunpowder. Then, my dear Count, we will have to... I heard something. I had something, but it's gone. We are going to all perish because of that psychopath's unnatural strength. Maybe she's a robot. How to ask for this kind of car. Aw, don't worry, Carlos. You'll be fine with all of us around. Well, I do suppose that makes me feel a little better. I still need to resolve the murder of Aunt Maybelina, though. You can't still be concerned about that. Out with the old, in with the new homicides, that is. That coming from a man who is still very much a suspect. Yeah, I tried to marry your aunt for her money. There, is that what you want to hear? Well, sort of. I did not kill her, however. Of what use would she be to me of dead? Plus, we were close. Like Aunt Chloe was your friend, or Mrs. Randall, or any of the ladies you've duped over the years. My relationship with Mrs. Randall ended when she wanted it to be more than I could agree to. I lied about it to make it seem more dramatic. Oh my god. That's real weird, Carlos. Fuck, boy. I can't help myself, okay? It makes me feel important. What about Chloe? Your great aunt is my best friend. I am closer to no other woman or person. I would never willingly hurt her. Oh, really? Oh my god. Circumstances surrounding Vestibulo's birth. Aunt Chloe is his mom. What if Count Carlos is the father? We'll see about that. I'm going to talk to her right now. So I have no idea where she is. She's on the beach. It's a beach? We have a beach? Yeah. Go to the pathway. Takes about 15 minutes. Go down the pathway. Takes about 15 minutes. Thanks. Ah! After a long and arduous journey, one that took 25 minutes, mind you, not 15 like some people would have you think, our hero arrived to speak to her great aunt. So you found me. Dang, how did you even do that? I was so quiet and stealthy like. I have my ways. Yes, well, so do I. To do what? To get to the bottom of things, I guess. Well, out with it then. Can't you see I'm brooding? I need to talk to you about Vestibulo and Count Carlos. What of them? Well, as we know, one is recently deceased and the other is worried that he's next. And why shouldn't he be? That mad woman is still on a prowl. I swear, if I ever get my hands on her. Didn't you protect her from scrutiny for years? I was very fond of my niece, yes. And she only ever killed that one time? No, there were other incidents. One involving a paramour in Nebraska, another at a Buddhist retreat in Mexico. Oh, that is not good. The latest took place during the filming of a reality show about 19th century ghosts. She killed someone on Dainty Ghosts? I love that show. Well, she tried to. It turns out it's very difficult to kill a ghost. So what made the murder this time around all that different? It's not like it seemed to bother you all that much before. It did this time, though. Well, come on, say it. That's my... Vestibulo was my son. Say it, come on. She killed my son. How do you swim? Wait, what? Who, when, where, how? Wait, when, who, where, how? Why, Vestibulo, of course. I thought that was sort of an open secret. No one told me about this at all. Also, what's the chronology on that one? I'm not sure. It was a confusing time. Okay. My little boy was the light of my life. Now that he's gone, all I can think to do is stare wistfully at the sea. If you loved him so much, why was he your sister's butler? He was born out of wedlock, and I could not bring him into the light of day as my own. So I made him a butler so I could keep him close to the family. Did you also decide on that outfit he wore? That would be a decision he made on his own. God, that's weird. I chose not to question it. I felt bad enough forcing him to live the life he had. Well, if Vestibulo was your son, who's the father? Count motherfucking Carlos. Come on, say it. That would be because I knew it!
You are the father!
Count Carlos? Carlos the fourth. Yes. Yeah. Hey! My thing fidgeted. Well, now you understand where I stand. Now you understand where I stand vis-a-vis Lorene. She must be stopped by any means necessary. Alright. She killed other people. I didn't care. She killed my son. Now she must die. Okay, I kind of see where you're coming from. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? My dear, perish the thought. I like her. I like Aunt Maybelina. That's not reassuring. Everyone's crazy. Super. Hey, baby, I'm sorry about this. I gotta go to the woods. Goodbye. Bruh! Wait, what? Cedric? No, Cedric, you stop right there. I swear to God. By any means necessary. Aunt Chloe had a baby with Count Carlos, and it was Vestibilo. Wow.